Intro. I just spent the last 100 hours digging through GitHub, and what I found will shock you. Most people think of GitHub as just a place for code, but hidden deep inside are powerful tracking tools anyone can use for free. Today, I'm going to show you 10 of them. Some can track a phone anywhere on Earth with pinpoint accuracy. This isn't a game. This is real-world tech that could be tracking you right now. We're going on a crazy journey. Professional-grade fleet management systems used by massive companies, private self-hosted trackers nearly impossible to detect, experimental projects people build for fun, but are just as scary. How many of these are already out there, and what can you do about it? By the end, you'll know what these 10 trackers are and how they work. This is info you need to protect your privacy, so buckle up. We're about to expose some of the most insane open source projects on the internet. Don't click away, the last one is the most terrifying. Let's get into it. Kicking things off with number 1, we have Tracker. This is a full-blown open source GPS tracking server, free and publicly available. It supports over 170 GPS protocols, thousands of devices, from cheap stick-on trackers to sophisticated phone integrations. Next up is OpenGTS, the GPS tracking system, a giant of open-source fleet tracking on GitHub. It handles huge data volumes, generates reports, analyzes driver behavior, and builds complex geofences. Clone, follow the docs, and you can run a system for thousands of vehicles. No million-dollar budget required. It's turnkey, and it's dual use. The code doesn't care about intent, it just processes locations. Power like this is in a public GitHub repo, ready to download. Now for something different. OwnTracks, personal location tracking with a focus on privacy. Instead of sending your location to Apple or Google, you send it to a private server you control. It's a self-hosted location diary. Share with family, trigger smart home automations. Server software is on GitHub. Configure the app, and you've got a real-time feed logging to your server. Paradox, designed for privacy, also a blueprint for undetectable tracking if misused. Self-hosting bypasses third parties, harder to trace, powerful if you don't know it's running. Legit tools, dual use implications. The code is open, the intent is human. 3 down, 7 to go. Up next, lightweight servers, network geolocation, code libraries, industrial map backends, and the experimental danger zone. Stay with me. Number 4, GPS Trace, a lightweight GPS tracking server and client. Easy setup, runs on inexpensive hardware or cheap cloud, designed to work with off-the-shelf trackers that cost just a few dollars. Server listens for device data. Simple web map shows live locations. With minimal effort and cost, you can build a quiet, effective, hard-to-discover network. Inside Nextcloud, a platform people trust, are location apps like Maps and PhoneTrack. Install Server app plus Mobile Logger, and you've got continuous location streams into your private cloud. On a shared server, users may not realize tracking features are enabled. It blurs the line between productivity and surveillance. A whole class of tools plots the physical path of your data across the globe. They combine Traceroute with IP geolocation to map routers, servers, and data centers. Great for network security, also useful for anyone mapping an organization's infrastructure. Dozens of open source options, free and powerful. It's not tracking people, it's tracking the pathways that connect us, and understanding them is the first step to controlling them. Beyond apps are the building blocks. Client-side location libraries on GitHub. These libraries get GPS fixes, manage permissions, and ship data to servers. Some enable background tracking, collecting location even when the app is closed. Huge supply chain risk. Popular libraries can exfiltrate data at scale if compromised. A useful dependency can become a Trojan horse inside thousands of apps. GeoServer is an enterprise-grade geospatial server used by governments, researchers, and corporations. It ingests satellite, drone, sensor, and database data, serves standardized layers globally. Combine real-time tracker feeds with rich base layers to build situational awareness dashboards. Open source and capable of powering large-scale surveillance platforms if misused. Map Libre renders maps. OpenMap Tiles provides global vector tiles. Together, a complete open map stack. Self-hosting gives control and logs every tile request, revealing where users look and navigate. Pair with a tracker server and you own the entire loop: devices, data, and display. No third-party reliance. More resilience, more privacy. Also, less visible from the outside. That cuts both ways. For our most terrifying category, experimental trackers. Small, obscure, sometimes abandoned repos. Proof of concept scripts that grab location and quietly post it to a server. A dev experiments, uploads, and moves on. The blueprint stays, ready for misuse. Tiny snippets can be embedded into sites, apps, or extensions, hard for scanners to flag. Hidden in plain sight across GitHub, the wild west of open source tracking. So there you have it. 10 types of trackers hiding in plain sight on GitHub. From massive corporate-grade systems to tiny experimental scripts. The tools are free and a few clicks away. This isn't a conspiracy, it's open source. I didn't make this to scare you. I made it to make you aware. Be skeptical of the apps you install, check their permissions, and be careful with the services you use. Most trackers need to get on your device first. Your phone is the gateway. You are the gatekeeper. If you learned something new, hit subscribe right now for more deep dives. For every new subscriber from this video, we'll donate to a digital privacy foundation. Thanks for watching. Be smart, be safe, and I'll see you in the next video.